idiot! My microphone wasn't connected the entire time. Are you kidding me? This entire time. I was yapping for like 20 straight minutes on this stream without realizing that my microphone wasn't connected to OBS. How am I so dumb? Like, this is I got a fucking government alert during that, and I thought that would be a funny moment to put in the detail. The government basically just saying, hey, we're sending an alert to your phone. Don't start any fires because weather is diabolical. Oh my god, that is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done on stream. That is pathetic of me. Imagine if I won the run and didn't realize it wasn't recording my voice. Imagine. This is the real problem with having like a small chat, is that no one's there to tell you you're muted. I'm so... Hi Jaden, hi Kozakura. I'm so sorry. I did say hello before, but it never came up. That is... I'm still not over that. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of this stream. Please make this the attempt I win, because that would be so funny. That would be the funniest thing. It'll mean that this will be a very short stream, but if I'm winning, I'm ending stream. I'm not ditching that high. Oh shoot, I was trying to move with the... Okay, so I'm using a Switch Pro controller. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to Cudge. I hate Cudge. Sorry, my brain was just frazzled after that. I am such an idiot. Okay. So as I can't even remember what I have to repeat myself on now. Because I watched the speedrun for this. Like, I wanted to see how the world record did Super Dimentio, to see if there would be any, like, strategies I could copy. But they take damage on Dimentio, and I think that's a required part of the world record strategy. So, yeah. But what I am going to do for Super Dimentio is Invincible phase, because I never actually got past that on my first, last stream. I'm going to use Peach, stay on the ground, and just use Boomer. Because I'm pretty sure if, what's it called? I'm pretty sure nothing, like, if I'm holding down with Peach, nothing can hit me, basically. I really don't know why I can't speak today. Like, I just keep slurring over my words. It's not being able to, like, actually talk and make sense. It's definitely a streamer skill I lack. Oh my god, stop doing this! It just wastes out my time! I haven't even landed a hit yet. I'm an idiot. Legitimately, I might just keep going for Bowser because it's just more fun. The Luigi strategy isn't fun. Like, sure, with Bowser, I'm just throwing myself at the wall until something works, but I'm also doing that with Luigi. So what's the difference outside of it just taking quicker to die, but quicker to succeed? And my brain is still fried after the goddamn muted for 20 minutes thing. Okay, I really need to get back and I need to focus. Maybe this wasn't a great day to stream, but oh well. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any other way I could do this, but I really don't think there is. I've just kind of got to... Plus, doing that is safer than whatever I was doing before. Okay, I could have just kept it going. Again, the optimal thing would be to switch to Slim here, but I can't be, yeah. That one's just an impatience thing. I'd rather just wait out the timer. God damn it! Okay. We're just gonna forget that ever happened. Yeah, like, unironically, I think the Bowser strategy is the way to go, just so I can get out of this damage sponge. Okay, I know damage sponge refers to if, like, they're just taking hits without actually attacking you. This isn't that, because I am losing, but... Okay. I think the other strategy I could use is just constantly stay on the move. Like, don't stand still, just move so that... Because he always aims stuff directly at my position. So if I'm constantly moving, then it's more likely to avoid it instead of just running straight into it. Wait, when did I get slowed? A little while ago, I guess. Okay, I think he came to... Okay, I can sometimes tell, like, you can usually tell which direction he's on, but I couldn't really tell for that one, because I guess he was directly below me. Okay, far left. I'm probably safe. I wish I could zoom out the camera. Yeah, I just had a feeling. Okay. Is this strategy better than Luigi's strategy? Arguable. But if there's one thing that I think is better, is that this strategy is way more fun. Like, this is, like, actually enjoyable. I could hypothetically also use Bowser for, No! I was doing so well! I could also use Bowser for, like, Invincible Phase Dimentio. Issue is that because that's what the world record does, but also the world record takes damage on that phase, so... Because I just don't think Bowser can, like, move out of the way in time. So I think playing it super safe for that phase, and then just going all in on Bowser in the second phase is, like, the play. What you? If anyone's in chat, can you hear me all right? After like my OBS is saying that my mic is coming through, but yeah, I don't trust myself. Okay, I'm just gonna test this real quick during this cutscene. Okay, I'm just gonna test this. Okay, yeah, my voice is working. Don't know if anyone's in chat right now. I assume that they gave him the cause of us left. Because it's like, oh, he's not talking. That's weird. I'm such a dumbass. Oh, that was risky. And that was... Maybe I should just, like, remake the save state I was using with just to, like, already have carry equipped, just to save me a slight bit of time. Yeah, how much health does this guy have? They're not that great at using Bowser. Because I barely used him this playthrough. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that was almost cool. Okay, I'm gonna check how much HP he has. Count Black HP. 150. I definitely worked this out in the past. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, wrong button. So 150 HP, 12 damage per hit. That's 10 hits is 120. I think I worked it out to like 14 hits, I think. Maybe 13? Okay, if it was 6 damage. Why am I shouldn't be doing a math stream. My brain is bad enough at maths even when I'm not trying to focus on a game. And even then, I'm not focusing that hard, because this phase is usually very easy. I mean, it is very easy. There's no usually to it, it's just that I still die. Also, I'm sweating like crazy. The heat wave is, like, horrid right now. Like, it is genuinely miserably hot. Again, can't stress this enough. I got a government alert on my phone earlier, while I was muted. Basically saying, hey, don't do anything that could start a fire. And even though that is very, very funny. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Yeah, I can only assume if you hit him enough times before the first cutscene, then it would just be a single hit for the second one. I assume. I'm turning my fan up. Okay. I'm gonna try really focusing on this attempt. Because, like, I think Bowser is actually probably the play. I'm starting to think that it was less about... Like, when I took the massive break from this challenge, I think it was less about, oh, I got a new PC and I can't be bothered to set up, even though there was a little bit of that. More so that I was so out of it after 8-3. Damn it. So much for me, like, really focusing on that attempt. Like, when he's above me, it's just too risky. Because it's like, this is just bringing back the pain of 8-3, where it's like, oh, you go through this... There's an argument to be made that this is worse. Because Camp Lake is, like, actually quite hard. Whereas, like, the lead-up in 8-3 is very easy, it's just brainless. So I'm really, really hoping Super Dimentio doesn't end up being too difficult, because otherwise this is a series that could last me my whole life. Okay, I don't know if I've spoken about this on stream yet, but after I finish this challenge, I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it immediately, because there's only so much Super Paper Mario one guy can take. But I do want to do the retro achievements for this game. I've never been that interested in retro achievements, all things considered! But this is a game I would love to do it in. It's an excuse to play this game again, because I love this game. Maybe I should do some normal streams someday instead of just streaming. I mean, custom track streams are pretty normal, but those are a special exception. Okay, that was good. Oh, okay, I meant to jump there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to come down. Sure! I know I can do this. I've done this fight twice. But I'm still so goddamn bad at it. You know, when I was a kid, I kind of lamented that the Count Black fight was very forgettable. Because it's like... You remember Super Dimension, obviously, but Count Black is just like a phase 1. But, yeah, no, this is... I'm not forgetting this fight now. Like, it's the point where I barely even remember the rest of the game, because it's been so long since I've played anything other than 3-4, like 8-4. Like, I could hypothetically do another playthrough of this game right now, and, like, it would be exactly the same. Like, not exactly... What I more so mean is I feel like I wouldn't be bored of it, because it's like, this is the only level I've actually looked at for, like... it's been so long since I played the first 7 chapters that I almost forgotten what they're like. Like, this almost feels like the whole playthrough was just leading up to this, in a way. Because part of the reason I did this playthrough was just to casually re-experience a game I love. Just with, you know, slightly more frustration. There we go. Okay, he's down. Oh, come on. If only there wasn't a platform there. Ugh. I really should find more ways to entertain myself during these, because I feel like this isn't great to watch. Like, these are more streams for me, and to say I've done everything live. And it's like, I'm not like a natural streamer, I'm not that entertaining. So I need to try and find some way to make this more entertaining. Even though it's, like, inherently not that interesting. That change up Raiden for Trials of Death, how did he do it? Like, he streamed that for, like, years and years and years and years. Like, 7 straight years of the same level. And, like, people watched him. I never actually saw any of his streams. Maybe he was... I think he was muted, actually. He just did it muted, but it's like... I don't know if mostly mute his streams unless something interesting happens would really be, like, a selling point. Maybe I'll experiment with that if this takes, like, 7 streams. I probably should have been speeding this up, huh? Yeah, I don't... I'll go for, like, definitely over an hour, because I don't want the stream to be stupid short, but my brain is kind of fried after the whole, mute... Okay, that was just stupid. After the whole, I'm muted for 20 minutes fiasco... yeah, I think my brain is fried. You don't say. Okay, hopefully don't make the same mistake a second time. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Casual 24. I mean, I can still be patient in this fight, even if I'm going for, like, a less stally strategy. Because it is definitely a lot easier when he's closer to the ground. Oh, that was almost a disaster. I didn't see the animation, I didn't hear it until too late. Like, ideally, I want him on screen all the time. Not when he's doing this, though. For this one, I just want to stall him out. But, like, I don't want to be, like, close to him, while also, not being able to see him, because I can't see his animation cues. Okay, that was very lucky. Okay. I can't see him right now. Okay, he's down there. Being above him is also surprisingly scary. Especially if I don't know the precise location. Okay, he's at far right. So I can just wait it out here. I'm feeling good about this attempt. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. When does this end? Like, this takes so long. Oh my... I hate this game sometimes. I wish I could see a health bar so I could, like, see how close I'm getting. That's always been kind of a peeve I've had in games whenever there's no visible health bars. Like, does it create... I don't think it even creates tension. I really don't see the point of that game design. Because, like, for fights that are really long, it, like, helps... Okay, this is how much progress I'm making. Like, even if there's just a subtle indicator of, oh, he's getting low. Like, I really don't... I don't think I've ever, like, played a game that had no visible health bars like this, that I feel like that actually benefited the experience. Maybe that's just me, though. Is the game audio alright? I feel like I turned it down for something, but I don't remember what it was. The first time I do the Super Dimencio cutscene, I'm probably gonna watch out in full because I don't remember what that cutscene is, even though I know it's very long. But like for phase 2. Okay. Actually landed a hit, so that's a good start. Oh, god damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway, because I'm stupid. Like, the lack of contact damage definitely helps in this phase. Because you can kind of just jump through him, it makes it a lot easier. Obviously, there is also the benefit that he doesn't use any of his, like, actual positive. No. Apologies for not talking much currently at a festival. Genuinely, no worries. I hope you enjoy the festival. I apologize for being muted for the first 20 minutes of the stream. But hey, I hope you enjoy. Like, that's obviously more important. What kind of festival are you at? trivialise too late. Ah! Well, like, it was a good demonstration of my point of the shield makes the fight kind of easier. Again, if I was good at the Count Black fight, this would be a lot easier. The issue is that they didn't get a speedrunner to, like, do this game. They got me. I'd actually love to see a speedrunner do this. I know they probably have, but I'd love to see it. Oh, thank. Phew. I thought I just died immediately then. Like, those deaths are really annoying, because it's like... As I was saying, those deaths are really annoying because the mandatory Phase 1 cutscene that you can still die on takes a while. Like, they would be a lot less annoying if I could just, like, hop straight back into it, but no, I've got to do this. And it's like, it doesn't take very long, but it isn't. It's not like the 8-3 5-minute cutscene walk, but, yeah. It's a little bit annoying. That was a misclick. My brain is actually, like, fried. The fact that it's really hot also doesn't help. Again, I'm not gonna... This won't be a long stream, but I wanted to, like, get a few attempts in while I was in the mood. Ideally, I want to get back to Super Dimentio at least once, so I can test if my strategy works. Okay, I just kind of... I knew it was, like, a little bit below me, but I wasn't sure where. Like, the scary part is I can tell if he's left or right, but I cannot tell how high or low he is. And that is more important a lot of the time. Okay, maybe it's not more important than knowing whether he's to the left or to the right. But it's still important. Still important. Damn it! My fire didn't come out in time. Ugh. Yeah, maybe... Oh, whoops. Maybe it's a little bit boring that, like, oh, what's your grand strategy for, Count Black? Oh, you know, the infamously overpowered thing in this game. But yeah, I know this strategy can work. I feel like I don't think I need to be in a better headspace. So I really do not see myself beating the game today. But I can get funny hits like that. High ceiling. Shoot, I fell off and panicked. Yeah, no. I'll do an hour. I'll probably do an hour of attempts. Maybe, like, hopefully I can get, maybe, like, ideally I want to stream this more regularly, so I might just have a, like, maybe, like, every couple of days I could, like, go live for, like, an hour. I'll stop, like, paying the stream to, like, chats and stuff, but, you know, just to tide myself over and host, so hopefully I could actually get this done eventually. It is still so funny to me that Carrie is one of the best pixels. Like, she's so not flashy. It's just, oh, you get a platform to ride on. But, like, the implications of that are very good for Bowser specifically. Okay, I saw my opportunity there and I wanted to go for it. Okay, he's at the far left, so I'll go to the far right. Yeah, I'm dead. I saw it was happening, and I just, if I kept breathing fire, I might have been able to hit it, but I probably still would have died. Oh, that works. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, I need to switch to Bowser. During this stack, I'm gonna just take a drink. Okay, yeah. During this stack, I'm gonna just take a drink too. Not right now, though. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll go for a few more minutes, just because my head really isn't in it anymore after the I'm muted for 20 minutes fiasco. Ugh, it's a case in point. Maybe like I could experiment with like a semi-muted stream. Just because that might make me play better, and that means I can win this stupid challenge. I feel like that'd be a bit boring, though. You know, which was like a counter to this. Like, oh, if he does this, I can just like get some free damage in. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought it was gonna fall. Oh, I thought I could jump over that. I'm actually an idiot. Why does this fight have so many moves that just aren't fun? Like the slowdown, the big void and the slowdown are just so they're not even challenging really. They're just not fun. I didn't expect to get a new criticism of Super Paper Mario's boss design from this challenge, but like this fight is just I don't know, maybe it's just a side effect of playing it for so long. Wait, can I just wait here and wait for him to come to me? Oh my god. Okay, not now. I can do that, though. Oh my god! There's no way! Right as the stream hits an hour, I'm actually getting a good attempt. Maybe I'll keep going for a little bit longer. I am amazed. I just noticed there's a slight texture mapping error on the door. I noticed it for a little while now, but I just noticed it again. Like, we gotta be getting close, right? Like, I'm starting to recognize his sound effects for shooting when he's off screen. So waiting for him to come to me is actually becoming, like, a decent strategy. You know what? Fair enough! I can't... Okay, well I finally found a strategy for the fight! It only took me 3 hours! Oh. Okay, so, 2 Rudimentio plans. Probably Peach Boomer? For the first phase. Again, for the first time seeing the cutscenes, just in case this is the attempt, I won't speed through them. But I am going to mash through them. I'm going to take a drink. Now that I've got a semi-consistent strategy for Count Black, that has actually kind of rejuvenated me. Because that was a shockingly easy Black fight. Maybe I got lucky. I'm not going to write that off until the strategy becomes consistent. But, like, I feel like I wasn't, like, stressing my heart out like I was with the Luigi attempts. Because, like, when I was doing it with Luigi, every attempt was stressful, whereas that was genuinely just wait for him to come to me and get the free shot. The song. This song is so good. Like, I know, like, coldest take in the world, but... Actually, no, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just going to hop on Bowser and just try and get some cheap shots in. That was very easy, actually. That was the farthest. Oh my god, this is the first time I've ever got to the final phase. I'm like actually shaking. I'm like very, very nervous. See, the difference between me and the speedrun is that the speedrun just got hit by the hands. Instead, I baited the hands. That feels like it could be shockingly consistent. Oh my god. I'm actually making progress. I can't believe this. Hi, Mimi. Hiya, Chunks. I love this set of villains. Like, this group of characters is so good. This game is just very, very good. Here we freaking go! Oh my god, we've got health now. No, we freaking don't. Okay. Is this barrage gonna stop at any day? Damn it! Ugh. Maybe staying on the grounds with Bowser is the best strategy? Okay. It's a bit frustrating. Because that is the farthest I've ever gotten. But I'm actually kind of more rejuvenated by that. Because the strategies of getting up to it felt so much better. Like, I feel like I've actually finally worked out these fights. So I said I was going to stop at an hour. We're a bit past that now, but I want to test to see my strategies actually have consistency. Because if so, and I can get like, at least get to Super Dimentio at least more than twice a goddamn stream, then maybe I can actually start experimenting with the Super Dementio fight and coming up with a strategy. So, okay, so I'm just going to do what I did with Bowser before. I just wait. Wait for him to get into a position where it's like on one of these platforms or on the ground near it. Because he does that a surprisingly high amount of time. Oh, I thought he was... Okay, that one was actually my fault. I thought he was going to the closer one. I am in it now. Maybe the reason my brain was starting to lose it was, like, a lack of direction, I guess? It feels good that it has finally clicked after this long. Also, that was a quick, shield phase. Good lord. I still don't really understand the mechanics around, when the cutscene starts. Because it's like, what? I was doing the strategy with Luigi of waiting for him to come down to one of these platforms, but, why wasn't my down button? Oh yeah, I'm not on carry. I'm a dumbass. So it's like, why don't I just do the same thing, but more consistent and a lot safer? Again, the only risk is, sometimes he just moves into me. Why wasn't I doing this the whole time? I think it's directly above me, yeah. This is going so much better, it's insane. Oh no! That's okay. I'll say that though, that was a really, really good attempt. Like, if that's the kind of failures we're going for now, it's hopeful. There's hope. I can do this. I can do this! Like, this is the best I have felt about this, boss fight for so long now. Like, I'm finally able to consistently get damage in. And even though I will die because the fight is stupid, it's not nearly as... I had a really good attempt there. That could have been it. Who knew Bowser carry was to play the whole time? And this is the lesson. Don't get caught up in one specific strategy. Okay, shouldn't have done that. It got a hit in, but I don't think it was worth it. Okay, I don't know where he is. Alright. Well, that's annoying. Oh, come the hell on. Hello, Chaotic Kingdom, welcome to the stream. You came at a good time. I finally, after like 3.5 hours, figured out how to play this fight. Wrong way. Ah, god damn it. That was... If I did it the correct direction, that would have been a good attempt, but eh. How's Super Mario going? Going pretty well. I spent the entire first hour of the stream wallowing in despair because I was just throwing my head at the wall and nothing was sticking. And then I finally figured out how to play this fight, so now I'm feeling good. Like, my mood changed on a dime as soon as I found, like, the actual strategy. Also, that another really quick phase 1. Because, like, last stream, I spent 2.5 hours trying to do, like, Luigi Dotty. But I found a better strategy now. Granted, the better strategy is, oh, use Bowser carry, the really infamously broken combination. But hey, if it works, it goddamn works. The only reason I underestimated this strategy for this challenge usually is because Bowser is very big, and therefore dodging attacks takes a while. Yeah, good that I played it safe there. Okay, really far right. That was so quiet. Dotty, a character in my Chihuahua's name. Oh, that's cool. Say hello to your Chihuahua for me. But Dotty is like, Dotty... I don't think I'm going to use Dotty for the rest of the challenge now. Like, this Dotty. But, like, Dotty has been kind of, like, the GOAT for the challenge. Like, extremely useful. And I genuinely did not expect that. But it makes so much platforming so much safer. Okay, shouldn't... Yeah, shouldn't have jumped there. Oh well. Okay. Boy, this stream turned around quick. I still can't believe that my mood just shot up. Yeah, I'm gonna cover the stream time. Because I don't want to see how long I've been going. I'm just gonna stay in the game and try not to die. Okay. I was just gonna say, I really want this to be, like, the final stream. It would be so satisfying to finish this challenge after so long. Especially after I procrastinated doing the final boss for, like, a year. I've been thinking about, like, what else I could stream, hypothetically. Like, I wonder if I could get away with doing a fighting game stream, but... I know, like, none of the Mario Kart people are interested in that, but I could still do it. Like, I feel like Paper Mario has enough crossover with the custom track scene to, like, have an audience for these. Even if, like, what I'm actually doing is not that entertaining, because I'm just going against the same fight over and over and over and over and over. Really should speed this up, huh? Nice. Okay, slow down. Again, this move is just not fun. I'm gonna complain about the Void move for, and this for, they just last way too long. It's not even difficult. With the Void, you just walk away for like 15 seconds. At least I'm at a slowdown now. Okay. Jumping on Gauntlet is usually risky, but there are... Okay. There are times where it can be, like, useful. Okay, he's, like, very far on the right. Again, I don't want to chase after him too much in case he's on, like, one of the top rows and I can't see him and then he just hits me with the zoomies. Okay, he's up there. We're gonna wait for him to teleport. Or that works too. Okay, that was risky, but... I think he's above me. Yeah. You remember that thing I mentioned earlier where I couldn't tell whether he was above or below me and that was a problem? That is no longer a problem. Because I'm always on the ground. It's still nice to know where he is, like, vertically, because then I can know, like... what was I? What am I forgot what I was gonna say. I can know if I can, like, be aggressive or if I have to, like, be defensive. Yeah, you read his mind. Nice. I can just hear where he comes from. Nice. I have already matched, since discovering the strategy, I've already matched how many times I've beaten this fight this stream. And, like, Super Dimentio Phase 1 is easy, I've discovered. I don't know how I died on it twice, but I guess I just wasn't doing the right strategy. This cutscene is very long. I'm gonna have a drink. GG's, it's not over yet. That was just the first phase. I've beaten him that was the 4th time I've beaten him. The fight isn't even close to being over. Spoilers for Super Paper Mario, by the way. But I mean, you'll click on a video with the final boss in it, so. Yeah, this theme. Coldest take in the world, this theme is so good. God damn it, I underestimated how big he was. Okay, that was my fault. I hadn't seen him do that before. Okay, back to Gauntlet. Yeah, that was an unfortunate one. Like, I don't know. I don't mind. That's just a lesson that can be learned. I've actually got a strat. like a... I wouldn't say consistent, because I'm still losing a lot, but I've definitely got a way I can beat Count Bleck in a reasonable amount of time. So that when I do go for Super Dimentio, it's easier. How much HP does Super Dimentio have, actually? Okay. Super Dimentio, HP 200. But he has some defense on the body. So I'll see how much damage I'm doing per fire attack when I get to there. Again, sometimes he just chooses to be nice and steps into the way of my flames. Okay, that was almost risky. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate that that hit me, but... Oh, I accidentally pressed down! No! Why does it have to be on down? I'm using a Switch Pro controller. These things press the wrong... Like, accidentally press up or down all the goddamn time. Yeah, that was a pretty good first phase, huh? Yeah, pretty good first phase. Thank God you're allowed to use any character for this, because if you were forced to play as Mario for the whole fight, this would be genuinely a nightmare. Mario's the worst character for this fight by far. Like, if I was able to stay in 3D 24/7, I could see Mario being useful for Super Dimentio. Okay, that was... a bit risky, but I'll take it. Okay, shot a fireball. I would crash out. Yeah. Thing is, I've gotten used to it. I set out on this challenge. I knew what I came in for. Thank God, like, his... I was worried, like, the hitbox would, like, graze. If you're wondering why I'm calling the Void things fireballs, by the way, it's just my fighting game brain speaking. I love when he does that, because I can get 2 hits in. Because that's the only time you can hit him without him teleporting. Which, to be fair, I actually... If you could hit him and he didn't teleport and he could just do it... I guess you could stun lock him, but... I do think the fact that he teleports indirectly makes this fight simpler. Just a lot more annoying. Bingo. Okay. Very quick succession getting back. This feels so much nicer now because, my last stream for this was 2.5 hours long and I made it to Super Dimentio twice. The fact that I've actually got a strategy now makes a very big difference because now I'm actually consistently beating him. So I can actually attempt Super Dimentio and mash through this cutscene again. Being able to skip cutscenes would be nice. That's all I'm going to say. I wonder how much shorter the speedrun would be. Because, like, the speedrun of this game is, like, 4 hours, I think. Okay, barely in time to avoid the jump. Okay, everything dies. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Chunks. Sorry, I like... Mimi is my favorite character in this game, so I instinctively say hi to her first, but I like her Chunks a lot, too. Well, maybe the original character anyway. If we're talking, like, overall, probably Peach or Bowser. But, like, in terms of, like, the original cast. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. He's immune to fire. I'm just gonna try going up as Bowser. And see if I could, like, consistently get up here at least. Now, where is he? Okay, this is terrifying. But it's over. Yeah, doing this as Bowser is unironically easier because it's preventing me from overthinking things. Like, that's 20. That's 1/10 of his health. No! Damn it. This is good, though. I can do this stream. That is a crazy thought after how defeated I was earlier. I was talking about doing muted streams because it might be easier to focus. Like, I thought that I was in over my head and I couldn't do this. No, this could be done this stream if I just lock in. Then I have to edit a video about this. Because, like, the plan was when I finished the challenge, I would start editing a video of, like, a combination, like, put together every, like, just talk about the challenge and my experience with it. And I wrote down notes because the rest of the parts was a year ago and I forget otherwise. It's not fresh in my memory anymore. Thank you. Okay. That was a really good start. It's just I failed. Can't even really get mad at that. That was just a skill issue. Like, I only really get annoyed when I feel like the game just BS'd me. Big Ouija. I didn't even notice that message, but yeah, basically. Oh, I forgot to switch to carry. It's fine. I'm not, like, missing out on an opportunity of him coming closer. This combo is so good. Okay, he's above. Ah, damn it. Ah, stupid physics. Barely on that platform. Yeah, I do think what I was doing with Super Dimentio, just get up there and just wing it, is probably the best strategy, actually. It's scary. But, like, what's the alternative? Like, if I switch to Peach, I'll end up overthinking it. Because I'll just end up sitting in my Parasol. I just need to go for it. Don't overthink. Like, don't spend ages switching characters. Just get Thudley and go. Oh, come the hell on! Oh yeah, I'm still in phase 1. It's like I get over that Count Bleck is like, went from like, my personal hell to, like, very doable. I still die, but like, I'm beating him consistently enough. I feel like if I were to fight every other boss, like, constantly, I could work out an easy kill strategy on, like, a lot of them. But the thing is, I often, like, fluke my way into a win first. So... Oh, okay. Or I fluke my way into death. So I never really get a chance to, like, optimize these fights, per se. Because the first time I luck my way into a win, that's it. Like, this is the only fight in the game that you are forced to not... You don't get to save immediately after. Like, the main overthinking I think I can do is maybe while I am waiting to get up to Super Dimentio, like, if I get knocked down, I'm not on the top platforms anymore, switch to carry just for the easier maneuverability. Don't even know if that will actually help that much. Carry is just a lot nicer to use because Bowser is slow as hell without her. Yeah, no. Okay. Again, it's very risky to do that while slow, but sometimes it works. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, why did I come up here? That was risky. That is how we die. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I wish Bowser's fire was like a button, because it's... Having it on down is kind of annoying when I'm trying to, like, move and do it. Shoot! He just moved on top of me. That's unfortunate. Again, I need to accept at some point, maybe I won't get this done this stream, but the end is in sight. The end is... It could literally end at any attempt. Just landing the... I think 13 hits on Count Black. 150 divided by 12, I think. I vaguely remember working this out. And if I ground pound Super Dementio, that's 20, so that's only 10 hits. But that's if I get the ground pound, because I might get some hits that aren't ground pounds. Okay, that was unfortunate. Again, I say I'm beating Count Black consistently. That is more consistently than it was before, okay? I've got a strategy that I can hit him consistent. Like, it's consistently enough that I am reasonably able to get through the fight at any particular moment. Which before, this was definitely not that. Thing is, I think I'll have to stop stream around when my parents go to bed, because when I win, I'm going to pop the hell off. And I cannot do that if my parents are trying to sleep in the next room. That's the other thing that, like, stops me, because a lot of the time when I'm wanting to stream, it's when my parents are asleep, and if there's any, like, normally I can get by. Like, with the CT streams, I can be quiet, it's fine. But for this, I feel like I screamed when I beat 8-3. The fact that my fan is actually doing its job for once is also, like, nice. Because, wow, I love the UK heatwave. Okay, he's directly above. I'm not counting the hits, but if you are, just know that it's 13 Bowser Fires to kill. But I'm mostly just trying to hit him, because if I keep counting too much, I'm eventually going to, like, I'm going to stress too much about it that I'm just going to stop thinking. I'm already barely thinking. Okay, I really hoped he would move up. It would be very funny. I kind of deserved what I got. Oh, okay. It is so lucky that Bowser's hitbox is just small enough that if he's going from platform to platform, he doesn't hit me. Okay, that was very lucky. Not lucky in the sense that I would have died, but I landed a free hit, and basically that I didn't deserve. I would love to see it. Like, I don't know if there is a hard mode mod for this game, right? I kind of want to try that too. I know I said I'd do retro achievements, but... yeah, no, this isn't worth it. I know, like, Bringle played, like, a hard mode mod for this. I intentionally didn't watch those, like, stream/videos, I don't know if they were edited, because I wanted to, like, go into it myself blind. I'll do that at some point. Oh my god, he's doing it again. Hello. Again, if he's gonna go up, then I'm not gonna chase him. I think we're getting pretty close now. Should be like 1 or 2 more hits. Okay, that... I really should have gotten a hit there. But hey, I didn't die, so it doesn't matter. There we go. What did I say? Sorry, I was taking a drink. Okay. Attempt... no, I've forgotten what attempt number this was, which is probably a healthy thing. Yeah. Oh, that was so lucky. That was actually so lucky. I did not deserve to live that. Like, the cutscene started, like, a frame before I was about to get hit by that projectile. Now, if I could just hit him from the ground with Bowser's Fire, this fight would be slightly easier. Unfortunately, the damage amount is 0, so... that HP means absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, well. Pretty unfortunate way to go. Thing is, it's not really a strategy for Super Dementio I can think of. It's kind of just throw your head at the wall until it works. Again, if there's something I could experiment with, great. Yeah, no, that was an interesting one. Oh, come on, spawn camped. I do think it might be healthy for me to stop soon before I get, like, too worked up about this, because I am feeling my concentration start to slip, so I'll do one more, I'll do one more good attempt of Count Black. This stream has been like a shocking success. Considering I spent the first 20 minutes a bit muted, and then the next 40 minutes after that wallowing in despair. So, the fact that I'm feeling more confident than ever is kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I feel my concentration slipping a little bit, so I'm going to call it there. I'll likely be back to this soon, though. I spent a little bit of a break, because to be honest, I mean, motivation. But, anyways, thank you everyone so much for joining. Hopefully next stream is the one.